Hey everybody, let's get in the 44th day of this English speaking class. Okay, we are here to discern many things, that can even be related to knowledge, that can even be what's relevant with the wisdom. Whatever we have to learn, we are here to discern even a small matter. That doesn't matter for us. We are here to gain knowledge and wisdom. Whatever is happening around us, even that can be so spiritual or every things are here. Like how they are normative and there has to be. And most of the out of them can be how really that can be luminous, sparkling, lightning for the future, for future generations, something like that. So in that case, how it would be better if you can discern in that positive way, or or if you go through spirituality, a path of spiritual goodness and things which can be better. Can you explain in a proper way or something like that? If you can, in that case, how? That can be what that can you can able to advise each and everything what is already existed ahead of you, and you don't know you need to worry a lot for the thing which is behind you. You're just here to hurdle, to be dedicated, and you focus, you concentrate on consistency, persistency, variation, conscientiousness, discipline. All these things are really crucial and essential for your growth, for your progress. So that's why you are here uh, to invite everything to this channel, because what is hard work, what is sacrifice. We are learning everything through this channel, because I'm also a student of bachelor, and I know my English. I mustn't have to say the word this what sentences, like I don't know any enough what I can't speak English fluently, it's not, I have not what enough good communication skills with colleague, companion, or even amiable friends, because it actually happen when you are an introvert person. When you are extrovert person, in that case, it is you choose everything, you can express your opinions, your views, your viewpoint, perception, perspectives, whatever are coming in your mind. But if you are what uh, an introvert, in that case you will just what uh, share among the people even a only little bit thing. You don't wanna think to say more than need, so that's enough. In this way, the perception and perspectives and the thinking ability and the capabilities are different and distinctive between introvert and what uh, extrovert. And but most of the time I can become how, if you can what uh, if you can act, like extrovert person, in that case you can be an ambivert person. And you have to also do that all these things in your life. If you can, if you say, and if you are only recognizing and considering yourself as an introvert person, and then you are not even working for your progress, your growth, and you think your life is collapsed as being a what introvert person, in that case you don't know the hidden what benefits, merits, and dimensions behind it. Because if something has disadvantages, in that case that can even have what that things is appear and came along with posit- positivity, advantages, or something like that. So in that case we mustn't we don't need to be restlessness, restless or depressed or anxious. All these things are just normal, and these are just your emotions. And if you have control over emotions, in that case you can be calm, positive, even in a trouble situation. You won't care about turbulences and obligations and what mm, anything is around you. Even people come to censure, and their criticisms are really how we can't even that is out of our imaginations, but we are just what accepting this reality. We are not going beyond their perception, uh, perspectives, or anything like that. We are here to hard work, and that's our passions. And we have to go consistently and persistently. If we can go through this way, we know that we can gain. Even will have only experience, but that experience will be how really crucial and essential, and that is also that can even be precious. Because if you only work for what success, in that case you can even can be failed. You can chase your goal, your aim, your motive, but you are just still hardworking. You don't know you will get or nothing, but you just have to believe in yourself that no matter how much I have to hard work, I have to sacrifice. Most of the time I'm gonna fail, but the hope will exist within you, and that hope will lead you somewhere where most of the people can go or can be. Because must each and every people want to be successful. They just want to get what really luxurious life, but they can't follow discipline. Nobody knows the benefits, advantages behind what discipline. So I think in this generation, and it will be in every century, in every decade, everywhere it will apply, and we have to amplify it. Because if a person can go with a positive flow through persistency and consistency, and even with along with discipline, nobody can stop that person to become a successful person. Because he's actually on the path where he has to be, where she has to be. So this is all about your success. When you are actually concentrated on your goal, your aim, motive, your purpose, your ambitions, you will get everything in your life. But what do you have to do you think you have to ruminate what on a topic? In that case, that can you can even summarize, memorize that thing within your mind, and that can be really creative things for you. Okay, is it don't you think it's ambiomatic? It has to be, and it is. If something is really how epistemic, in that case we have to be familiar with all these things, because epistemic things will help you to gain a lot in the future or something like that. So in that case, what kind of person you want to become? You want to become a subversion? you know you have to subvert. You mustn't have to subvert. When you are actually draining someone's authority, someone's challenges, or something like that, in that case, how can you invoke? you know do you thinking about invoking? That means bringing your feelings, memory. You can have a lot of things because of invoking something in within your mind or around you. So it is better not to involve. If something is really how pleasant, that can lead you towards positivity, in that case you have to go with that things. Otherwise just neglect and avoid all these things, and focus on your just distill. It can, if you can distill, in that case that is really precious, and it has to be okay. Always become a really good person and a special person, in that case you will have all the characteristics